Talha ibn Ubaidillah, may Allah Jalla wa ala have mercy upon him, he has a beautiful athar, narration, which he says, أقل لعيب المرء يجلس في داره. He said that it is, if you were to translate this, it would be like to reduce or minimize the deficiencies, the uyub, the deficiencies present within a person, then it's best for him to remain at home and to stay at home. So what Talha ibn Ubaidillah radiallahu anhuma he's referring to is the concept of minimizing your interactions with the people in order to protect yourself. So it's a restrictive measure placed on yourself, voluntarily of course, طبعا, to reduce harms that may be not only inflicted on others, such as transgression on their huquq, so on and so forth, but also on yourself, such as reducing, for example, the kibr present within yourself, the tughyan, the oppression that you may cause on others, so on and so forth. This is a topic in Islam known as al-uzlah, or kind of like secluding yourself. Al-Khattabi rahimahullah ta'ala, the author of Ma'alim as-Sunan, which is his explanation of Sunan Abi Dawood, he mentions that this concept can only be done with two things. And he says, if you go back to the word uzla, ayn, zai, lam, and ta marbuta, uzla, he says the first is ayn. Without the ayn for ilm, for knowledge, then it will become a zalla, which is a mistake. And without the zai for zuhd, it becomes illa, which is also a deficiency. One of the companions of Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi, he has a beautiful two-liner poetry in which he says, لقاء الناس ليس يفيد شيئا سوى الإكثار من قيل وقال. He says that meeting with the people does not benefit one in any way, shape or form except by increasing qila wa qal, hearsay, namima, gossiping, so on and so forth. And he mentions وأقلل من لقاء الناس إلا لأخذ العلم أو إصلاح حالي. He says reduce your interactions with the people except for two things, either to gain knowledge, whether it's knowledge of Islam or the secular sciences, or islah hal, or to rectify one's issues, one's worldly living, such as working, etc., also connected to seeking secular knowledge. And so, brothers and sisters, the issue of mukhalat al-nas, or mixing with the free people, is an issue in which we have to adhere and follow the example of the Salaf and how they would interact with people. Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala wrote a book called Ighathatul Lahfan min Masayid al-Shaytan. Okay, literally saving the person who's in dire distress from the plots of shaitan. And one of the plots of shaitan that he mixes is excessive interactions with the people without any reason or need to do so. So let's take advantage of this, take heed of this advice and try and implement it slowly in our lives in order to rectify ourselves, to protect the people from our evils, and to rectify our hal, and also to protect ourselves from the evil within some of the people. However, that is secondary rather than the primary aim of this, and Allah Jalla wa ala knows best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.